Alright, we're finally back with part 10 for Red Dead Redemption, for my 100% playthrough of this. Took a small break to play the Separate Ways expansion to Resident Evil 4 Remake, and that is a really great DLC. I ended up playing it back-to-back at like 4 times, I think. I also streamed my S Plus Professional run, so feel free to check that out. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, but now we're back here, and I haven't forgotten that we still have one more stranger mission left here that we've got to do, which is called Aztec Gold, so I'm already kind of in the area. Starts in Sidewinder Gulch here. We also, I mean, there's still this one as well, but we can't actually complete this until we have access to West Elizabeth, because he needs beaver pelt. So we can't do that yet. And then obviously we still have a bunch of outfit stuff left open, but I'm saving a bunch of that stuff for my next live stream of this game, for the next free roam adventure, where we clear everything out in Mexico. But yeah, I think we're just going to start with Aztec Gold here. I think it shows up at any time of the day, if I'm not mistaken. But he should be, yeah, here he is. Kind of deep within the canyon here. Yeah, Resident Evil, man. It's a great game. I'm rolling out Mercenaries S++ runs for all the newly added Mercenaries content as well. So keep an eye out for those. There will probably be a couple on the same day this goes live as well, just so that we can get them all out. There's a lot of them. All right, let's start this.
Hola.
Hola, señor. Avise una piedra que parece así. Vaya, que es muy importante.
No, comprende.
Oh, we can use English if you prefer. Or Dutch, maybe. German, Italian, yes, no?
English is fine.
Bueno. As I was saying, have you seen a rock that looks like this? I'm trying to track down a family heirloom. Left here by my tatarabuelo.
Not sure I get your meaning.
My great-grandfather? No. Great-great-grandfather. Yes. Anyway, a great man. So, he was given a map to a treasure hidden in the hills of Nuevo Paraíso by the Aztecs shortly before he burned a lot of them for heresy. Like I said, a great man. And the first key is finding this rock right here. Unfortunately, I am not the great adventurer my abuelo was. I'm having no luck whatsoever. And my wife and children, stuck in the capital, continue sending me wires asking, when am I going to see my papi again? And I tell them, it is Aztec Gold, you ungrateful wretches! Aztec Gold!
And if that ain't teaching the young right from wrong, nothing will.
Well, exactly. You certainly look like the type who can get things done. I would, of course, offer a reward if you would aid me. Actually, we were not properly introduced. Basilio Aguirre Olmos de la Vargas.
John Marston. Let me see that map.
Once you find the missing pieces to the map, meet me back at El Matadero.
Sure.
Farewell, Marston. To fame and fortune.
Alright. We actually checked the map out here. Yeah, he sends us on basically a whole treasure hunt. I think there's like two or three of these maps that we have to follow. Right, speaking of fame, actually on my way over here I reached the max fame, so we're maxed out on honor and fame already. Probably not going to be on a horse for this. Oh, is he getting attacked by something? I heard someone screaming. Alright, we got some money and the next map. Aztec Gold is just piles of actual cash. Alright, let's check our next location here. Alright, that's gonna be... Is that... I think that's actually Luisa's burned down house. I don't know how this ancient map knew that that house was gonna be burned down. Alright. So we gotta head... basically here. Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere in this area. So it'll cut to when I get over there. Alright, I'm actually getting close to our next destination here. What's happening right here?
You ain't killing nobody! Just drop the gun! It ain't worth it!
Guess we just saved her, but I was actually in the wrong spot. There's actually a burnt house on the top of this hill. That's the one I was talking about. Luisa's house is right over here, but they look very similar. But I forgot that the Stranger mission actually just locates the general area for you. Yeah, it's actually just inside of it, too. There we go, some more money. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense now. I was gonna say, that'd be weird if it was Luisa's house. I just thought it was in that general area, but just didn't remember correctly. Alright, let's look at our next area here. Okay, this is kind of near El Matadero, which is where our final destination's gonna be as well. Which actually is not too far from here. We're gonna be going basically right here. It's located for us. It'll just cut to when I get closer to it. Alright, kind of by our general area here. It's right next to this thing. Just randomly in between these bushes. Alright, there we go. We got all of our maps. We just gotta meet him near where we're at. I think he's actually in the back canyons a little bit. Yeah. But we're not gonna make a cut here or anything. He's really close. There's our guy right there.
Marston, you have it. Por favor. Let me see it. I've been waiting here, wringing my hands with expectation.
Sounds unpleasant.
Oh, this is it. Yes, yes. We're in luck. Do you know where this might be?
Must be right around here someplace.
Is it really? Yes. It looks like it's in those caves over there.
Basilio, wait!
Damn it, Basilio. Man, he got far fast, man. He straight up teleported on us. How the hell did he get this far in?
Here? No. No. It has to be here.
Basilio, hold on. Have you ever been down here before?
A mere technicality, I assure you. Oh, if I could just find this damn gold.
I think it might be right here.
Really? Here. Let's hurry. Finally. So long. Goodbye, poverty. Goodbye, defeat. Hello, faith. Come to me. What? This can't be. No! After 10 years of my life, nothing. Nothing. No!
That about sums up my luck recently.
Alright, that's the end of that stranger mission. Another not happy ending for another stranger. This is actually the cell Luisa was kept in. But that's going to conclude our stranger missions in Mexico for now. There's nothing else we can really do here. Except for main story and then a bunch of free roam stuff. So I think we're just going to continue with Luisa's missions, because that's kind of where we left off before. We were in the middle of doing her stuff. And then we got to start doing missions with Reyes. I'm not actually sure how much is left in Mexico, but we're probably a decent chunk of the way through it, I'd imagine at least. But yeah, it'll just cut to when I get over to her.
Why are you still here? This will make you rich.
Alright, let's find out what Luisa wants from us next here.
Slow up.
Uh-oh. Looks like she's giving a speech angrily.
Apúrese, amas! John! John! Thank God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in El Sepulcro. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers. Go now. My men will show you the way. I will
No hesitation. Just silently agree.
Go!
Let's go take down De Santa. It's about time this asshole gets what he deserves.
It is good that you are helping Luisa.
It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
She can fight as well as any man.
She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes.
Yes, women, even children. Everybody must become a soldier if we are to win this war.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it.
It is better to die free than live as slaves.
I guess. Do you have enough men to fight the army, though?
Were you a soldier once, compadre?
A soldier? No, I was never much good at taking orders.
So where did you learn about explosives?
I guess some banks ain't easy to get into on weekends.
It was impressive what you did at the bridge, destroying that convoy. The army is getting weaker by the day.
I'm sure there's more supplies where those came from.
We will destroy those too. Allende is scared and making mistakes. We are closer to victory than you think.
Maybe it's just an illusion of victory. Yeah, we're pretty close now.
Should not talk now. There might be ambushes.
Why would they be at a graveyard, though? What's the point of ransacking a cemetery?
El Sepulcro is just up ahead.
All right, let's hold up here a minute. Tell your men not to open fire till I make a move. We don't want to give them a chance to escape. And leave De Santa to me. I need him alive.
We will wait for your lead, señor.
En el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende y del Estado de este país, te condeno a muerte por traición. ¿Tienes algunas últimas palabras?
No. Come on, quick!
And he's just making them dig their own graves. taking some hits.
You'll pay for what you did in Chuparosa.
The Santa's trying to escape! Get after him!
Alright, screw these guys.
Now what are you gonna do?
They're not even gonna be moving. Look at this guy. Just running away.
You're finished! You hear me?
Man, he's pretty fast.
Stay away from me!
Hey, you didn't bring a horse or anything?
Hijo de puta! What are you going to do to me? Spare me, and I will make you a rich man.
Alright, we got him. Very ill prepared. You'd think he'd know he has a big target on his back.
You.
But he always kind of was an idiot, so
You enjoying yourself?
probably
down
thought
there?
himself untouchable.
Please, we can come to an agreement.
Yeah, I'm not sure an agreement with you is very
Yeah.
trustworthy. It's been lying to us the whole time.
If you kill me, we'll have the entire Mexican army after you.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country! Where is Javier Escuella? Wait. Okay, all right. Shit. All right. Casa Madrugada. It's hold up there. Now hurry up and kill me, or just let me go, okay?
Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like to pleasure yourself?
You are the better man.
This isn't our fight. Just let the rebels deal with them.
Do it, compadre!
He's all yours, fellers. I got what I need.
Abraham Reyes! Esto es para México!
Oh, what
It
the
is
hell?
done.
This is not my
Come
horse.
on! Now we find your friend! Why are you
Casa
stopping?
Madrugada. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be there.
Thank you, compadre. It should really have been you.
I don't like to kill a man on his knees, even if he does deserve it.
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent deaths, maybe thousands. He will burn in hell.
We all will, my friend.
Espinosa is dead, the Santa is dead, the army is without leaders. We must move when I get there now before it's too late.
First, you need to help me find Javier Escuella.
Yep. Army's losing all of its leading men. It's good to take Santa out, though. That guy's been a thorn in our side for far too long.
Whoa there.
Yeah, I mean, why are we listening to this guy?
Look out! There's a trap!
You don't say.
You're all dead, amigo!
Can't even aim that way.
Hey, you lady. Where's Javier Escuella?
Javier Escuella. He hasn't been seen around here in months. You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. The Captain DeSanta said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look. Go shoot up some play sauce.
Yep, she's not wrong. I don't know why we would listen to DeSanta. There we go, that was Luisa's last mission. So all we have left now is to fight for Reyes and his rebellion. So I'm not sure how much we actually have left in Mexico. Because I don't know how many missions he's got. Usually people don't have too many. So we might be heading to West Elizabeth pretty soon. God damn, man, what else is going on here?
Leave that woman alone!
Gracias, cariño. Ese tipo era muy machista.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
Right. Yeah, so that's our next order of business then. It's just going to Reyes. Just cut to when I get there. Right, we're at his compound. It's living pretty well. It's got like a whole farm and everything here. Basically like a manor.
Whoa!
Well, let's see what he's got for us.
¿Qué tal?
Tenemos que movilizar fuerzas en el extremo sur de la llanura para que los flancos del este y el oeste.
Where is Abraham Reyes?
Here, amigo! Here! Well, look who it is. The American bandit turned bounty hunter who is about to win the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston, I do. A man like you, or me, with just a few such men, I tell you I could rule the entire country. Hey, hermanos unidos! Set my people free! Libre Mexico! Mexico! Libre Mexico! Mexico! Viva la revolución! Their energy is like food to me. I feel I was sent for them and they were sent to me.
Good for you.
When I rule these people, I shall be fair and judicious and wise. How so, you ask? Very simple. I know these people. I know this land. In short, I can make them better.
It must be pleasant to be a man so at one with his destiny.
Ay, Dios mío, I don't do it for myself, John Marston. I do it for my people.
Well, exactly.
Sarcasm, my friend, should be beneath a man such as you, don't you think?
Very little is beneath a man such as me.
Ha! Okay, well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be a pleasant day's work. All in a good cause, of course. Come, my brother. Let us strike while the iron is hot. Follow me. We must hurry.
Alright, this is the mission where we get our throwing knives. Which means we can actually do stealth takedowns now, too. Although there's not a pretty... The stealth in this game isn't anything to talk about, really. It's pretty straightforward. You usually can only take like one or two people out sometimes without getting spotted.
Have you come to Mexico to murder your two best... Carajo, cuidado, John.
Man, you bumped
Not
into
exactly. We were friends once. A lot's changed since then.
Now that we are friends, I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden urge to kill me.
You'll be the first to know when I kill you, I promise. So where are they?
Who?
Williamson and Escuella.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already. You told me you'd found them.
And I will. I have my very best men working on it.
If I find out you're lying to me, Reyes, you'll really see the man I used to be.
I will give you your friends, I promise. Just give me time.
much as Reyes doesn't seem trustworthy, he's probably the most trustworthy out of all the people we've dealt with.
Under a fella called Dutch. We were all bad kids. Lost, angry, and forgotten. He kind of saved us.
And turn you into criminals?
Dutch didn't see us that way. We robbed banks, stole from the rich, and we gave the money to people who needed it more.
So he was a revolutionary too, like me.
I suppose. He saw that the system of power was rotten, that good people had been crushed for too long, and he believed that change could only succeed if it was brutal and relentless, make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
I like the sound of this man, Dutch. Another violent idealist. Where's he now?
I don't know, but I gotta find him once I'm done with them two. In the end, he went insane, lost faith in everything, and everyone.
We are taking
You
the
have
scenic
quite a
route to
story, Don
Chuparosa.
Marston. I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano. That is a corrida. No, a corrido is as Mexican as Mexico itself. A song, a poem, a story, a ballad. A musical tribute to a heroic man and their great deeds. There are over 100 written about me.
Remind me to stay away from men with guitars.
In a country where most people cannot read the newspaper, song is a powerful means of communication. We do what we can to battle the lies and propaganda of the government.
I know. I've seen your posters.
In the capital, they are already talking about my legendary escape from El Presidio, how I fought off 1,000 Mexican soldiers with my bare hands.
Finally, the people have the truth.
Yeah. His
I
exaggerated
have to
stories.
know, what did you think of Agustin Allende, young?
I saw enough to know he ain't a good man.
It is bad enough he beats the people he swore to protect, but it is worse that he enjoys it.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend. That and Sanchez, of course.
Who?
General Ignacio Sanchez, our country's kind and generous dictator. Everything comes from him. It is like a father who beats his son, and then his son takes his dog outside and rapes it.
That's a very specific example,
Allende
Abraham.
es una marioneta. How do you say, a puppet? Everything he does is controlled by Sanchez.
In America, they told us Sanchez was making things better here.
Pinche propaganda. He talks about economic reform, about how this is a new golden age for Mexican people. But look around you. The people are poorer than ever.
Suppose so.
Allende
There's
is
our
nothing
train.
more than a perrito for General Sanchez.
A what?
A little puppy dog. Mierda, you're slowing us down, Marston. If he has Allende to eat the shit out of his culo, Allende would do it.
That's a loyal dog.
Sanchez isn't stupid. He knows the only way to keep power is to control the countryside, the peasants. And for that, he needs vicious idiots like Allende.
He's certainly vicious.
Allende came from poverty, and look now at how he treats the poor.
It's strange, all right. Allende's a peasant who wants to be a nobleman, and you're a nobleman who wants to be a peasant.
Have you ever had the feeling that you are leaving history young? Not far now. Chuparosa is just up ahead. We must hurry. So listen, this train is filled with valuable supplies we need, but it's also filled with government troops. We'll set up a very loud distraction. You can board the train, and then you can disconnect the army cars, huh?
Okay.
Okay, but listen, we've got to get this done before the train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, did I not promise you fun times, amigo? Eh? There are too many soldiers. We must surprise them. Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly. Wait until I distract them, then get on that train. Wait until I distract them, then get on that train as fast as you can, young.
And repeated himself there, but yeah, the stealth takedown animation is the. I wish we could do that with our normal knife. Whoa. I don't know why the animation didn't trigger. Can't do it when they're sitting on top of stuff. There it goes, just drifting away. Oh, one guy lived? Yeah, he did. How's he just running through this? Take it, we advance. Alright, looks like we're clear.
You move like a cat onto that train. Magnificent. Go ahead and blow the armored car and take whatever you need, my brother.
Vámonos.
Come on, John. Get those explosives. We must hurry.
Alright, calm down. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, this is another really fun mission, though. I always like this one.
Hurry, John. The army will be sending more soldiers.
Oh shit. Alright, let's try that again. Could have thought that was a safe distance. Couldn't move for a second there. Usually dynamite doesn't have that big of an explosive radius on this game. Obviously they want you to get like really far. Yeah, it triggers a cutscene.
Take a look inside. Maybe Agenda has another key for us.
Got a safe in here. Forgot that they even had safe cracking in this game. Not really the way it works in the second game. You just gotta get close and then sit still. There's just another Schofield inside of it.
Nero, this is a great day for the revolution. Not a bad day of robbing the establishment to give to the poor, eh, Mr. Marston?
Very noble, I'm sure, but I need to know where Williamson and Escuella are holed up.
All in good time, amigo. I'm off to deliver these goods. I'll see you back at the ranch. Oh, my spies tell me they soon will have the information you need.
There we go. Technically, our first Reyes mission is done. That one guy looked like he didn't know which way to go on the wagon. But yeah, that one's always a fun one. We have our throwing knives now. So I guess we just move on to the next Reyes mission. I know I pass up a lot of these herbs and plants sometimes, but it's because I'm saving that for our Free Roam Adventure live stream. So I'll be collecting those during that, because that's where I usually handle all that stuff. But yeah, we don't really have anything we can do except the main story still. So let's just head back to Reyes. Alright, let's see what he has for us this time. I'm sure he's being faithful to Luisa.
mejor puta que he chingado.
¡Viva México!
¡Qué rico! Ay. John, excuse me. Oye, mamita, cuando te vea la próxima vez que sea un poco más durito, ¿ah? And I mean rougher, ¿ah?
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that?
Who?
Luisa, the girl from Campo Morada?
Her, a gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was increíble. Yes. Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
But come on, let's run. I've got an amazing present for you, my brother, huh? Yes? The man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go. Let's go, John. Today
Reyes is such a good guy, man. Really cares about his people. Trustworthy. Faithful. Man, he's just hitting all the check boxes, isn't he?
That's right, my brothers!
And on top of it, we get to sit in the crate with all the TNT, or the wagon with all the TNT.
My brother, I just received word of your fight with Allende's men at El Sepulcro. Finally, the Santa is dead. But why did you not kill him yourself when my men gave you the chance?
I could see they wanted it more than I did. The Santa had given me what I needed. Or I thought he had.
A lot of young boys will sleep safer in their beds now.
The Santa was only following orders. He was dumb and loyal to his awful master. That's all he was.
Yep. The Santa, he kind of deserved being the rebellion's kill. Give them a victory.
They are at El Presidio, John. Can you believe it? The place we first met. The scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better story.
It's a story I want to finish.
It is a story we both want to finish, my brother. If my rebels can take El Presidio, then we can move on Escalera. The revolution is happening, John.
Are you sure they're there? Escuella and Williamson?
Javier Escuella is there. That much I am sure of. I don't know about Williamson.
Escuella will do for now.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico. You see, you should have trusted your brother Abraham all along.
When we have them, then you can start making me feel bad. Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, amigo.
Alright, we actually might be ending Mexico in this part. I'm pretty sure this is one of the final things you do here. So yeah, Mexico doesn't really take too long.
I heard the name Javier Escuella before. He is from this province. They tell me he was once a notorious bounty hunter and also one of the early revolutionaries.
That sounds about right.
All before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuella was always a torn man. A cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas you, John, are a romantic who wants to be a cynic.
Javier would die fighting for what he believed in. He had a lot of passion, no love. Although he really admired Dutch, of course. But then we all did.
He was the leader of your little group of fortune hunters, ¿verdad?
When Dutch started falling apart, it hit Javier harder than any of them. He went crazy. It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
You talk about him fondly.
It ain't exactly fondness. We was close once, but he never cared for me or anybody else. Not any of his so-called brothers. He left me to die when he had the chance to save me.
And didn't he teach you any Spanish during all this time you were together?
I remember cabron being used a lot.
Well, now you get to pay that cabron a surprise visit.
I ain't here for revenge. I just need him and Williamson.
Yep, I've been chasing him for a long time, especially Williamson. It always surprised me that you didn't catch Williamson in New Austin when I used to play this.
What? You want a name?
You can't even remember the name of the girl you're marrying.
Have you ever known power, John?
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
And you will never have the knowledge that any woman will bear your child. And for her, it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman. It would be an injustice to the people I have devoted my life to serve.
You have an interesting way of serving the people. Kind of like a national gigolo.
I owe it to the future of Mexico to breed, my brother. If I can get noble blood flowing through the veins of peasants, can you imagine how great this country can be? An army of Reyes, of kings.
I wish I'd never asked.
Reyes is just a weird guy, man. He's not really leader material when you hear him actually talk.
Have you enjoyed your time in Mexico, John?
It ain't exactly been a vacation. Why are you talking like this is already over?
I don't know. One way or another, this might be the end. What do you think of the Mexican people?
I ain't sure. Some of them been kind, but a lot of them tried to kill me.
Come, my brother. I know what you Americans call us. Greasers, sun greeners, pepper guts. Our land of immigrants, you don't like foreigners very much.
I don't care who a man is, what he does or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? He would make a fine socialist.
What about the Chinese workers here? I hear you ain't exactly made them very welcome.
That is different. They are an inferior race.
You have all the makings of a great leader, Abraham.
Yep, it's always something, man. One always looks down on something. Abraham's really no different.
Momentum. Do you have any idea how many times I've thought about the day I will march into Escalera and storm Allende's mansion?
I think I have some idea.
Soon it will be me sleeping on those silk sheets and the colonel lying with the cucarachas.
From what I've seen of Allende, you might want to wash those sheets.
You might be right, my friend.
Do you really think a revolution can work? Do you have enough men?
Revolution begins with one person, John.
One person ain't gonna defeat the Mexican army.
The poor are many and together we are strong. They are ready to fight.
If it does work,
It will.
if it does work, and you take down Allende, what then?
I will give the greatest speech of my life.
But after all the fighting and all the speeches are over, what will you do?
I will march on the capital and take on Sanchez himself.
All right, when Mexico's yours, and you have all the power you desire, what will you do with it?
Like any great leader, my brother, I will delegate.
Sure you will. And I'm sure it'll all work out perfectly fine. But we're actually really close now.
I have to
So they have
say,
dialogue
I'm
that
not
pretty much
usually
goes the
in
whole
favor
way.
of American interference, but it will be sad to see you go.
I ain't going nowhere till I have Bill Williamson.
What will you do when this is over?
I want to go home, work my land, and grow old with my wife.
That is hard for me to imagine.
It's hard for me too, but I've pulled this trigger too many times now. I'm getting tired.
Well, get ready to pull it a few more times. El Presidio will be heavily guarded.
Oh, I think I got a few more left in me.
Maybe one day you can return to Mexico like Lando Enriquez, a famous outlaw come to die in the sunshine. I can always use a cynical American renegade on my staff.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah. Very funny. Old John working for Reyes. I wonder if they say anything
Allow me
else.
some silence on the journey. I have the weight of a nation on my shoulders.
Alright, so that's probably the last thing he says. Probably only skipped ahead a few feet.
My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I'll see you in there, amigo.
Let's go. Remember to
Alright,
drop my
first
brake.
thing we do is go on a suicide mission. Reyes, you might not want to be this close, buddy. That wagon went way off road. Wasn't even headed towards the gate. Come on, man, peek out.
You should have sent your madre.
Adelante.
Bumping in. Wait, what is it? Give it Springfield rifle.
Ríndanse, cabrones.
I'm gonna get all the guys that are higher up. Jesus Christ.
Go! Look for Escuella. We will cover you, my brother.
You're not doing a very good job. Well, I know he's not in here. Wait, it actually... Why would it go all the way up? Why would they have him all the way up at the top of a tower? Is he Peach from Mario? They actually just keep spawning. Oh, there's a Maxim gun up here. Oh, we can't jump over this? Alright, I guess we could just go exactly where he's at. He's in the prison area. Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? God damn it. With these wide angle turns.
Javier, I've come for you.
Gonna be trying to escape through the upper part of this tower.
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides, I can give you Bill. And Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die? Whoa. To save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about you?
You got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
Weaselly little bastard. John. Oh no, John. Okay, let's catch him.
This sure is pleasant.
God damn it. Why couldn't it just give me my horse?
You don't have the heart to kill me. Yeah.
This horse's stamina is awful. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to catch him alive. I can't catch up to him at all. He's right. We're gonna have to push this horse to the point where it might kick us off.
Don't make me kill you, Javier! I just want Williamson, Javier!
Ha! Alright, there we go.
Give it up, Javier!
Whoa, what the hell? Why did it let him go?
And
right when I pressed Y, you just let him go.
I'll let the others judge it. Where's Bill?
I don't know.
Where's Bill, you son of a bitch? Do you think I won't kill you, brother?
He ain't here, brother. He's with Agenda.
Alright, can I get my own horse? Alright, good.
It's a little late for revenge, John.
I ain't here to kill you, Javier. This is just business.
Yeah, you get better dialogue if you capture him alive. You can't just shoot
Come on,
him.
amigo. Abigail wouldn't want this.
Abigail would have killed you already. She always thought you was a creep.
Yeah, Javier, he changed a lot.
We was family, brother. You and me. Like Cain and Abel, I guess. Leaving each other for dead.
So he wasn't really like this throughout most of the story of RDR2.
You don't understand what happened. It wasn't like you thought it was. Whatever you say, old friend. Yeah.
They should have made him a little bit more,
It was Bill.
I don't know,
Not me. Yeah.
annoying, I guess.
You're
Like
gonna
Bill
be
makes
locked up for a
sense.
hell of a long time. Unless they choose to hang you.
Finally, you have what you came for, my friend.
But Javier doesn't really make much sense to me in this. Like, in RDR2, I mean. I guess he
You and
makes
Bill
sense
are
in
back
this because this is
together.
when he first
Two
appeared.
crazy men sharing a bed. Go to hell. You pathetic.
Oh, you shit. Don't be sure about what you're doing, brother. You saw me out. Didn't that life we had mean nothing to you? Oh! Ah, you puto. Oh. One day, I promise you, you're gonna regret this.
One day's about all you got left.
I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell.
You know that life we lived is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew.
What I knew is that you was always a puto. And you're still a puto.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
Yeah, go with your puto.
We have to hold the fort down. Use one of the cannons.
Alright, let's get on a cannon now. We're doing this online style. Yep, we got Javier. Now we just need Williamson.
¡Maten a los hijos de puta! ¡A muerte!
You know, just wait.
You should run away.
¡Hijos de puta!
No, one guy actually lived. He took 2 cannons.
¡Es demasiado tarde, cabrones!
Damn. Oh, I thought that was a person. It was like a piece of wood. I thought someone really went flying all the way up there. I do feel bad killing the horses, though, but we don't really have a choice. Man, they're taking their time, though. They're not really in a hurry to get this fort.
We did it, my brother! El Presidio is ours!
Yeah, let's go fetch Javier.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've done well, Mr. Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Oh, your wife sends her regards. That's good.
Alright, we took down Javier Escuella. Now we just need Bill Williamson. So, actually that was not the end of Mexico, but we're pretty close to the end of Mexico. So I'd imagine in the next part we're going to be heading to Blackwater. But yeah, that'll probably do it for this part. We got a lot done. Like I said, we just took down Escuella, which is a pretty good chunk of the way through Mexico. Almost the end of it. We finished all of our stranger missions that we could in Mexico, besides the flying machine one, which we will be getting to that once we're able to go to Blackwater, the West Elizabeth region. But yeah, getting a lot done. It's good to see. I'd like to get this game done before a bunch of the newer games come out, because I am planning on playing both Assassin's Creed Mirage, and I wanted to try out that Hellboy Web of Word game that's coming out, because I think I mentioned it before, but I played the Science of Evil and Asylum Seeker, which Asylum Seeker is a Hellboy game that was on PS1, and then the Science of Evil was like a PS3 and Xbox 360 game, which was never even finished. There was DLC that was supposed to continue the story, which the DLC was basically the base game story. The game was literally released unfinished, and then they canceled the DLC, so the game was never finished. So it has unobtainable achievements and everything. But it was kind of a fun beat-em-up type style game. I didn't mind it too much. Asylum Seeker was really slow-paced, kind of like a mystery puzzle solver with very few action. At least in the beginning parts of the game. I don't really remember the game too much. Maybe that's something we have to play in the future. But yeah, those are the next two games I'm looking forward to that are coming out close to now. And then there's also Spider-Man 2 near the end of October, as well as Alan Wake 2, and I'm extremely excited for both of those, because I really enjoyed Insomniac Spider-Man and Miles, and I really enjoyed the first Alan Wake. I even played American Nightmare a bunch of times. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to those. There's other games coming out. I know that RoboCop game was delayed into November, which I'm actually excited about that. I actually like Terminator Resistance. It's made by the same people. They did a good job capturing the atmosphere, and it looks like they're going to do a good job capturing RoboCop's atmosphere as well. So I am actually looking forward to that. Yeah, it's basically the plan. Like I said, keep an eye out for Mercenaries videos for Resident Evil 4. I'm still rolling those out because they added quite a bit of content to that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 11.